to open it up to the audience. Are there any questions in the audience?
People that are active in the Discord, and then the Twitter has about 28,000 followers, but almost no interactions on the post. So it starts to look like the followers are bought, and I'm curious if these followers are bought. If these followers are bought, that means that it's a fake community, and if there's no community, then that means that there is there's no real money that's going to be put in there. So what are you going to do in order to fund that economy? And then beyond that, if everything you're doing is fake, how is that good for the whales who actually get involved? Because I'm looking at this and I'm seeing this, my team, we congregated and we started asking questions. So I just came to ask these questions and see what you have to say about that. Because, the numbers are there, but the interaction is not. And if you don't have a community, you don't have anything with what we're dealing with.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I appreciate the question.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, myself, I'm not able to answer you the question because, like I said, I'm only contracted to build the front end. Then there's the we have a whole team that's like fully remote and don't really know the people on the marketing side.
If you're the face, then how come nobody is giving you the answers that you need to be able to give for any questions that may arise?
Whatever information I'm giving is all out there in the public. So that's all I can share.
It's in the public, but you can't tell me. It's in the public, but you can't tell me. And that's not really a good answer, because you're in the face of this right now.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not able to comment on that.
Any more questions?
At the end of the day, it's not really to give anybody a hard time, but at the end of the day, we're talking about community. So we're talking about other people. We're talking about whales. We're talking about people with money. I don't know how many people in here identify themselves as whales, but we're talking about money. We're talking about your money. You're investing your money into this. You might lose money if it's a fake community. We built this on community. This is a whole community right here. So at the end of the day, if we're talking about something fake, the difference between being fake and real, we're talking about integrity. I do security. I'm going into cybersecurity. You know what I mean? I'm looking at all these different things. How can I apply these things that I'm learning to the blockchain? And this is why I'm asking these questions, because I'm starting to look at these things. My team is sitting around looking at these things all day. Twitter Spaces and every other place you can think of. So when I hear the answer of you can find things in public, but there's nothing specific to say where these things can be found exactly, I have more questions about that. We take a big rope and we dissect everything, every thread until we get to the last one. So, it's called problem solving and troubleshooting and all those things. And then at the end of the day, informing people and also holding people accountable, because if I did something wrong, somebody would hold me accountable. I guarantee it. You know what I mean? I was in the Marine Corps, so, we're talking about integrity at the end of the day. I'm not here to, cause trouble, but we need to be asking questions, we need to be checking each other, talking about accountability at the end of the day. So, things happen to people all the time in this Web3 space. It's basically like the Wild Wild West right now, you know what I mean? It's basically the streets right now.
Streets, man.
It's basically
on right now, baby.
Anything that happens with anybody digitally, and if you don't know what's going on, you're just going to be lost, and you're lost out. So, you know what I'm saying? For the first time I ever got involved with crypto, I was getting involved with the pay-to-earn thing, and they rubbed. So that was my first experience. Then I met a few people. We started doing our own events, crypto meetups, and then we started coming to Crypto Mondays after I met Abby at Disruptor Dash. You know what I mean? So, that's really all I want to say. I'm not trying to cause trouble, make anybody sweat, but we got to make people sweat.
All right.